Welcome. My name is Dr. Bree, and today I have for you a somatic stress release cardio blast workout. This is a prolapse-friendly, pelvic floor safe workout that's quick, and it is wonderful for heart health, cardiovascular health. Did you know that heart disease is actually the #1 killer of women in North America? So this is a really big deal, and especially as we get older, we need to do things that protect our heart and look out for our heart. There's lots of things we can do, and exercise is one of the most fun and easiest things that we can do, and we can fit it into little cracks of the day. This workout is an example of something that you can fit into your day. So let's go ahead and get started. Begin by marching in place, and then we'll get right to the routine in just a second after I explain a couple of things. This workout I really love because it has the bonus of helping you relieve stress, maybe even get out some stuck energy or emotions that you've been holding on to. It's a somatic practice. So I really want you to be present and focused on being in your body, not thinking about the rest of the day. Just be here with me now. And if you are in a place where you can even let out some noise, that is even better. So find yourself a private space where you can just be free. Now, it's also a pelvic floor friendly workout. Automatically, what I'm showing you is quite friendly and safe for the pelvic floor. It's not super high impact, but I will show you options and alternatives if it feels like it's too much. Everybody is different, so listen to your body and only do what works for you. Okay, so our main move, the kind of like interval break move that we're gonna do over and over, is called a boxer shuffle. So I'm gonna show it to you right now. It's basically a little kind of bounce in place with a little bit of rotation. So my boxer shuffle is extra hippie. I really like hip movements, and I love adding this rotation because it helps to activate the hip muscles, the hip rotators, which are super interconnected with the pelvic floor. So we're automatically getting some pelvic floor activation. Now you can see that I'm light on my feet right now. If this is too much, if you're like, this is pretty high impact, I'm sensing it in my pelvic floor, then the option is for you to simply go back to marching in place or even a side step with a tap. But if you want to get back into the little boxer shuffle with me right now, I want you to imagine, and maybe it's actually true for you, that you are living in an apartment building, that you're on the top floor. So there's a bunch of people underneath you. There's people living underneath you, and you have to be quiet. So try to really, with intention, feel like you're keeping your little bouncing really light. And that will automatically lessen the impact and prevent you from like pounding. We want to be light on our feet. Already you can feel your heart rate increasing just from this move, which you're going to see again and again. Okay, come back to marching in place. Big exhale. And our intervals are going to be 45 seconds of the exercise, 45 seconds of a variation of that boxer shuffle or the marching in place. All right, let's go ahead and get going. Prepare yourself. In just a little bit, we're gonna do a front kick. I want you to be strong through the core for this. So pelvic floor is active, low abs pull in, keep it strong, and let's kick. Now, lead with your heel. Feel like you are kicking with your heel, keeping your posture nice and tall, and you're kicking with your heel. And if it's too much, you can definitely make it lower, but this is a great mobility exercise, and you can really work on your balance and get your heart rate up, depending on how fast you go and with how much power you move. Keep going, breathing. Core is strong for balance. Keep going. You could walk forward and back with this kick or just in place. Okay. Here we go. Let's go into our boxer shuffle. Remember, you can do the marching in place if that's better for you, but I'm gonna show the boxer shuffle. If at any point you have pelvic floor symptoms, like you're feeling heavy here, Or if you're having bladder leakage, then definitely stop and just march in place. But if you're good with this, remember, light as a feather, keep going. And just let your arms be loose and floppy. This kind of helps you get into your body. Keep going, loose, floppy arms. Feel your body, light on your toes and floppy and heavy in your arms. Breathing. And our next move coming right up is gonna be what I call walking through mud. Also really good for your balance and your hip mobility. We're almost there. Okay, here we go, walking through mud. So take a minute to engage your core, and you're doing big steps like you are walking through mud. You have to pick up your knee and then set it down nice and wide. Notice that my spine is not round and hunchy. I'm tall through my spine, hinged forward just a little bit at the hips, and I'm walking through that mud. Really use your core as if you had to actually lift your leg out of mud and then set it down. Like you're lifting it out of mud and setting it down. Keep going. Okay, and boxer shuffle. Now this time, keep going with your boxer shuffle and breathe. But I want you to just brush it off. If there's anything that you're stressed out about, just like brush it off. Let it go. If you're feeling anxious or worried, just brush it off. Feel as if you could brush it off of your body. Get it out. Let it go. Let it go. Breathe. Maybe make some sounds. Light on your feet. Make some sounds. Let it go. Okay, and now you're gonna go into a back lunge. So this, I wanna make sure that you are engaged through your core. Pelvic floor is active, low abs gently pull in, step back, even if it's just a little bit, and exhale up. Keep your core gently active the whole time, and breathe. Now, if you want more, then you can step back further. If you're, I just almost tipped over. If you're really advanced, you could even add a hop. But I'm gonna keep it a little calmer, a little more chill. If you have knee pain, hold on to a wall. Okay, here we go. We're now moving into our boxer shuffle. So, good. Letting it go. And this time, I want you, as you're doing your boxer shuffle, to really throw off anything that you're feeling stressed about. Don't just brush it off. This time, like, throw it off. Get it out. If there's something you're angry about, feel like you are throwing it away. Maybe you're throwing it up into the sky. And make some sounds. Make some noises. Ah! 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 Keep going. Keep going. Okay, good. Marching in place. And now, after we've thrown off all of that stuff, let's go ahead and come into a walk around the room where we bring our arms up. And I want you to really feel like after you've thrown out all that stuff, now you have space. Feel that space to call in something positive and powerful. Call in joy. Call in peace. Call in health. Call in calm. Call in confidence as you walk about your room, arms up overhead. Feel as if it's pouring down into your body. Good. pouring down into your body. And one last round of the boxer shuffle, nice and gentle. Make it a little bit slower, a little bit easier. And if that doesn't feel good anymore, if you're done with that, then let's do a side tap, side step tap. And feel now that you're gathering energy up from the earth, pulling it into your core, into your body, into your heart, pulling that good energy up from Mother Earth into our body, and a little bit of good energy from the heavens, the skies, down into our heart as well. Pull it in, give yourself a hug, and we are done. Nice job. All right, I hope that that made you feel good and enlivened, and just remember that this is so helpful for your heart health to do these little bouts of exercise throughout your day. And to rest after this workout, I highly recommend lying down with your hips up on a yoga block or some pillows just for 3 to 5 minutes. Just relax and chill. It's so good for your body. It relaxes and rests your pelvic floor, and it's great for circulation and blood flow and lymph flow, and great for your heart. So enjoy, and until next time, remember to eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter. I'll see you next time.